Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. This video is a prophetic warning the Lord showed me recently on what's to come. There was a famine recently that hit Texas because of a storm that happened. And God showed me something that's going to happen. And he told me that it was going to happen in New York. I don't know if it's going to happen in other places, but New York was one of the places. That was the place that I was told about. The one thing I want people to understand is that there are people in the government that know that this is coming because that was shown to me. They know that this is coming and they're going to be prepared. Them and their families. It's us, we're the ones who have to be prepared for what's coming. And I'm gonna try not to make this video long. It's just a quick warning, a message to let the people know what's going on, what's to come. The purpose of this video is just to get the information out there so people can be warned. Now, I do have another friend that told me they received a similar message from God too. This person is very prophetic as well. And the Bible says that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, this is Matthew 8:16, out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may stand. Let every word be established. So a lot of times when things are going to take place, there's a warning coming from 2 or 3 witnesses. But I believe more people will come out and send this warning because there are so many prophetic voices out there. And this is a message that I believe multiple people will get because God will not allow a situation like that to occur and not warn his people. In the Old Testament, in the Bible, Joseph had a dream. Joseph was warned. He spoke about a famine coming, and the famine eventually came. Noah warned people about the flood. People didn't listen. And one thing I want to say is in the prophetic, you see, it's been played around with so much and it's been used and abused and tainted with so much to the point where some people, they don't listen to prophecy anymore. Once they hear a prophecy, they run the other way because they say, I'm not listening to that. It doesn't exist anymore. It's too many false ones out here. But for those who say that, what I'm saying is don't allow those experiences to change your mind, to turn you away from what God gave us, because the prophetic is what God gave us. This is Joel 2:28, and when he's speaking about the last days, I will pour out my spirit. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams. Your young men will see visions. So regardless of how many people taint the prophetic, how many times they lie and say God said something and he didn't, it should not change your perception on what God himself said about the prophetic. And I'm just letting you know, God will always send a warning. Before anything happens, he will send a warning just to let you know what's going to take. And I'm letting you know there's a storm and a famine that is coming. Now, we know that God is warning us, so we're not just going to listen to the warning. We're going to be prepared. You got to use wisdom. What I was going to say and what my natural mind wanted me to say was, hey, just leave New York. But not everyone has the luxury of doing that. Not everybody can do that. And I don't know what other places this famine is going to be at. So I'm not going to tell you to leave, but what I will tell you is to stock up on food. Because if there's a famine, there's going to be a lack of things. It may be a lack of food supply and of certain things that we need. So it would be very wise to stock up. It would be smart to stock up, get canned foods and water and things like that. Things that you're gonna need, that you would need. And I don't know if we're gonna lose electricity or anything like that, but just to be on the safe side, I would get flashlights, candles, things like that. It's better to be safe than sorry. You know, make sure you get water, enough water in your house. You know, things that you know that would normally run out when there's a famine. We saw what happened when Corona hit so hard and no one was coming out of their house, how hard it was to get certain things. That right there is a wake-up call on what we need to do and what we need to get, and you know, how we need to stock up in our houses. So in conclusion, a storm is coming, but God has warned us and He's given us a way out. Just make sure you're ready and prepared for what's coming. This is the end of my video. Till next time, peace and love. God bless you.